The funny thing about that is people be saying that to me all the time. Like, how your best friend a personal trainer and you don't go work out? Like, I'm like, I get yelled at a lot. I get yelled at a lot.
All right, yo, we back with Gems and Jewels, man. Once again, we right here, we live with just us, your host from the Gems and Jewels universe. Right here, you got Mr. Come Get Some.
Mm-hmm. Your boy Super Trip in the building.
Yes, sir. You already know it's Big Troy in the building, man.
Man, we live once again. You hear me? I'm excited. It's just us this time, how it should be sometimes, man. But we got some stuff to chop it up with y'all. We got to catch up with y'all also. You feel what I'm saying? We had took a little break. But we back now, man, and we live, man. That shit look funny looking at myself like that.
Hey,
but yeah, so what's happening, fellas?
We can pop this off hot then, huh? Mm-hmm. Okay. Like I was saying while we was off cam, I'm definitely going to Comic-Con this year. First and foremost, because like I've been on a journey. Like anime has really been teaching me a lot, especially about like the world, bro. Like you don't understand how much beauty and like value come from that. Like I learned so much from like One Piece, and it taught me to really like calm myself and you feel me, trust my own instincts before anybody or anything else. You feel what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
That shit really led me into a lot of stuff, and not only that, but they did, man. I'm sitting on my side, so they did.
I was gonna say it led you into some coochie too.
It definitely did. It definitely did.
It must have did something.
Couple joints too.
Yeah, because I was like how we was talking to before the things jumped off. It's a lot of freaks that they sell a lot of coochie through anime too, bro. Because they make a lot of money through anime.
Bro, that costs me.
Yo, I was watching Pop the Balloon recently.
Mm-hmm.
It was you seen the one recently? It was an anime chick that came out. Right? She had her little pigtails, and she had some purple joint on, and her titties and her ass was out. Right? So I'm like, I know she making a lot of money doing that, but nobody wanted her off the joint. Right. So she came out, they lit her ass up. Bow, bow, bow. It was lighting her ass up, and I'm like, yeah, I would have lit her up too, but she naked. You know what I'm saying? They trying to find love. They ain't trying to just get some whore chick to what's name.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. It all depends. Like if she doing it and it's on a OnlyFans type of scale, I probably would have like fell back. But just like, you feel me, cosplaying and shit.
She create content.
Event, you feel me? That's a whole different thing.
But how do you feel about your little? I know some guys is different with that though, right? So, how do you feel about like how your lady dress outside? Do you mind? Anything?
I mean, depends on how serious I'm taking the situation.
If you're serious.
Oh, well, if I'm serious, I don't believe that I can tell you what to wear, but if you my lady, you know already, like, I don't want you outside like this because I know how men are. You feel what I'm saying? And you just don't want that type of attention. But going as far as to tell you, nah, you can't wear that, that's too much, and I'm too invested in that.
How you feel?
I can't do that.
Bro, for me, bro, it just all depends on how secure you are with yourself.
I was just about to ask that.
Like,
do you feel it's an insecurity thing?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't think so.
I think so, bro. Like, that like, showing your girl security makes her want to dress like this. Mm-hmm. Makes her want to show off and tease everybody else because you can't have it, nigga.
Right.
Understood.
I agree with that.
You feel me? Like, I would rather, like, I don't know. For me, like, that's like, I don't know. That's how I edge myself throughout the day, nigga. Like,
okay. I get it.
ain't, like, I don't know. Now that I'm married, bro, shit's just different. Like, we got different level of conversations.
Okay.
We got, like, you know, like, it's just a different level of, not just communication, but just like, nothing's private anymore.
I got you.
Like before, like when we was just boyfriend and girlfriend, like I felt like I couldn't masturbate around her.
Right. Okay.
Or like, you know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't like show her a certain part. Like I was saying in the last episode, like with my money and shit like that.
Yeah.
So it's just like now we more open to it all. Like we having those conversations like in real time.
Okay. I get it. See, for me, I want my lady to dress like a nun.
Why? Why?
Damn near.
Why?
Damn near, because I don't really.
It's ways for me. It's ways to do it though. Like you gotta groom that, and not to like be like I'm about to tell her what to wear or anything. But it's just like like, yo, this shit is, the lifestyle is expensive, bro. You gotta yeah, babe, throw this on. I seen this, and I like it.
So, for example, this is what I was gonna get to. So, I don't like my lady showing too much. What's the name?
Okay.
I'm not a fan of that. I don't know. I don't like the walking from men too much. I understand it if a girl looks nice and all that shit, but I just don't like it. I don't like it, and I don't know if it has to do with some like protectiveness or some shit like that. Because when I was like, I don't feel insecure. I don't. Because that's why I'm like, I'm not sure if I don't think it's that because I don't generally feel this way. But I'll buy shit for you that I like for you to wear. Like, yo, put this on. You know what I'm saying? Put that on. But in reality, like, I know that they're human beings too, but if it wasn't an issue and it came down to me, motherfucker be dressing a nun outfit daily.
That's funny.
Yeah, 100%. Nigga be outside covered up like a motherfucker.
I'm saying though, like, I'm trying to figure, like, that's sexy to you? Like, that's like, what is that?
So
like,
what
is it for you about?
No, that's not, the nun outfit is not necessarily sexy to me, but I find mystery a little bit more sexy to me.
I see what
You feel what I'm saying? I like to think about how wet that pussy is under the thing instead of seeing the wet print. I'd rather not see the wet print. I want to be like, that shit probably moist and nasty in that motherfucker. That's what I like. That's what gets me going. So I like more of modesty on the site.
It's ways to do it though. Like, I could get my girl this skirt and then like stop a little bit too short, right? But it's just like, all right, babe, throw on some stockings, like throw on some leggings underneath that. Yeah. Because it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, niggas think like wearing a skirt without, stockings is like, just in general, a long skirt, no matter what it is like kind of like,
And the shit that's crazy to me, right? My bad. The shit that's crazy, right, is that, like, with my lady, I'm like that. Like, if we locked in, but like if it's somebody like I'm dating or I used to be around a bunch of women. You feel me? I'll take a bunch of different women out, and I don't mind if they been gawked at. Promise you, I don't mind titties out and all that. Yeah, look at this, I'm showing it off. But whenever I get the lady and now it's mine, and you saying you just want to be with me, yeah, you got to wrap up now.
You know what else I think is
Put your
part of
clothes
that
on.
problem though?
I don't know what that is, but that's the way I be moving. 100%.
Another thing that I think feeds that issue is what you do in the house versus what you do outside. Like, if you get dressed and you put all this extra sexy shit on to go be outside and get attention from the rest of the world, don't not dress like that in here. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm the person that we together.
Yeah.
Don't not be sexy inside for me, but you're gonna be sexy outside for millions of motherfucking people and shit. So I feel like a lot of dudes get caught into that too. Like, all right, well, when I see you, you ain't got your makeup on. Yeah, and that's fine. You don't have to have that, but genuinely, of course, your man wants you to be sexy. You're like, what the fuck? Like, so if you putting all this extra shit on, you got your stockings up and shit like that, and you outside, if that's your character when I meet you and I accept you as that, then that's one thing.
Yeah, that's different.
That's totally one thing. But if you're doing that and you say you run engagement, say you got an OnlyFans or whatever the case may be, but then when it's time for me and you to be intimate, you're not even putting no effort into that, that shit kills that a lot. Like, for real. I definitely know that for me. Like, that shit gonna turn me right off. Like, so you rather this attention from everywhere else, but you don't want to see my face when you look like this. Like, you don't want to see my reaction.
Yeah.
So definitely, I feel like that's part of it.
You ever been on vacation, like with your lady, like another island?
Nah, not an island.
Things change out there.
Right.
Things get a little different.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Because things are looser for some reason out there. Because everybody's like on a vacation mode. Because I've been with my lady out on vacation, and I'm way more lenient. I don't mind too much gawking and shit. I think I get real swingerish on vacation too. Okay. I think that's natural sometimes. If you're already into that zone, when you're on vacation, you're looking for the other niggas partying like you. Right. You feel what I'm saying? So I think all that stuff comes down a little bit on vacation. How about that for you? Have you y'all went married yet? Well, y'all went on vacation together, obviously. Yeah. Just y'all?
Yeah.
How was that out there? Was it different?
Yeah, I mean, like, we had fun for sure. You know what I'm saying? But I think, like, like, after you've been dating for a while, like, not that shit get boring. It's just kind of like, all right, like, we've been doing the same shit for a while now. It's just like, how can we elevate this? And then you have real conversations like, okay, what is it I really do like? Like, is shit too vanilla for me?
Right.
Like,
Gotcha.
you know, maybe is that why I'm not enjoying this experience or whatever the case may be. So yeah, you start having questions about the lifestyle and like, you know, just opening up your relationship to different options.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, on vacation is completely natural. I feel like if anything, on vacation is when people do these things. Yeah. Because they feel like they don't want people in their business. You know what I'm saying?
It's like you do your thing here and you out.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just different dynamics, bro. Yeah. Like, people have different things that get them off, you know, and people, like, you know, are attracted to different things. You never know, like, on some real shit, like, who watching you and who actually do like you, but just too afraid to say
something.
Right.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So
a lot of that is like that.
And if being on vacation, you ain't gonna never see these people again. You going back.
You might not.
That's for me. That's what helped me. Right. But like me, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't know if we like fully do the swinging thing.
Because you might not feel.
I don't know you, my nigga.
Yeah,
you're about to be touching my shit. So like you with the nut shit, like in that way, nigga, you could look, but don't like, don't touch.
Exactly.
Don't do
exactly. So that's why also. So that's why I'm.
However, though, I had to ask myself the same question, like, who am I? You know, but this is where these conversations in the household happen. Like, who am I to expect my fiance to be okay with another female? But like, what if that female that I like is with a nigga, but the nigga is cool with it, but he like, your wife nice, bro. Like, that's a real like we had to have that, you know, communication. So how I respond isn't like left field because we already talked about that.
Right. Once you open the door, you feel like.
And that's why I'm like, the dynamics make perfect sense. Like, I'm polyamorous, right? So in my dynamic, right, we're not swingers,
right?
But my lady likes women. So in my dynamic, it's not a problem for an extra man to ever be involved. You feel what I'm saying? But this is something I knew beforehand. Right. These are conversations that we had because this is why I mostly only date bisexual women.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Because the thing is, I like the king and the king and queens dynamic.
Oh no, you don't want to watch your wife get fucked.
No.
By a stud.
A stud.
That's what I'm saying. By a stud. If she wanted a stud for the day, right? Because these are the conversations we had, bro.
We because we've had this one too. So yeah, so go ahead, talk to me.
So if a stud come up, you feel me?
I can do that.
I'm fucking her too though.
You fucking her too? Like, but what if she don't fuck? She'll suck your dick though.
I'll do that. I'm with the stud. I'm with the stud thing. I'm with the stud. You know, having a relationship with my lady, and I'm in that what's her name too. Yeah, but like I'm with that. But the thing is too. That would it depends because the thing is you can't be
it's like having another
nigga.
Like you can't be
too much of that
nigga.
Like you know, y'all seen Could Have Been Love?
Yes.
You know Pit Bully?
Yes.
You can't have that bitch around too much.
I feel you.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
would I like you know for like some playtime because like me and my lady was. You know, she let me know that like if you want to play with still on the outside, this is how we can do it. You can do it on your own.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like for that reason and the fact that I'm giving that leeway, and she was like, "Yo, I want to fuck around with the stud. I know you don't really like studs like that."
Right.
I'd be like, you know what? I understand that. I get that, and I do your thing.
Because they still seek the masculine, like regardless to what.
So now it's like because if I can do such and such like that, and you gave me the opportunity to be so open and be able to talk to you and you really be like, you know what, daddy? Okay. Do your thing. Tell me how it was. She probably can meet up with us afterwards and we all meet each other. She said this to me the other day, actually, recently. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, this is just so beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this is just so beautiful. But the thing is, I also know that it's also came from the hard work that I put in and the shit that I've learned from my past relationships on how to communicate with my lady to get this type of output out. Like, you feel what I'm saying? To get what you actually want.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? The communication has to be on a very, very high level. And you know, for them to say something to me, it's like I know my shorty fuck with studs. I'm like, that's fucking weird, but whatever. She likes them, and I'm like, okay, cool. I can get jiggy with that a little bit, and I'll fuck a stud. I don't give a fuck about it. You feel what I'm saying? They got coochies. They still got coochies. You got what I'm saying? So
they gotta look these. They gotta have a little something. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
No, I got it with you. Matter of fact, this comes back to the point that I was talking about with the nun outfit, right?
Nun outfit.
The imagination. You got what I'm saying? You see this motherfucker walking around with some baggy shit on.
Nigga.
Yeah, what? I got you. Hold on.
Not let me see that thing.
I like when studs.
I need that Carfax first, nigga.
Yes, who's trying to hide it.
Yeah, but they gotta have a true face, though.
Yeah, they gotta have a true face. Yeah, they still have to have. I gotta see a lady in you.
Yeah,
you for real. But that's what I'm saying. But that part plays into the same thing with me. It's fact, like the studs, it's like they wearing their nun outfit, but you can't really hide the womanly shape. I like that. So that's one thing that can turn me on about a stud. So if the stud in her baggy pants and she hitting shorty, whatever, I'll slide my shit right up in. Bow, got you too, bitch. We all in.
Everybody in there.
We all locked in. You feel what I'm saying? But I like that aspect of it. That shit like seemed like that would be cool.
But hey, if it works for you, bro, it works for you. Okay.
Yeah, but it gotta be right. But the thing is, so I grew up in New York, right? You feel what I'm saying? And the thing is,
bro is bad right there. That shit got him in a blender. I'm trying to say.
The studs we had growing up, when I was looking, them bitches was bad. In New York, they was bad. Bro, you feel what I'm saying? And then I'm like, it was like they still had that girly aspect, but they'll throw fit it on and maybe some jeans or something like that, but they was still ladies.
Do be lady, be popping.
You feel me?
Word up.
And I'm like,
but I think
I'm so confused.
Got the Timbs on with the Rockstar belt.
I'm trying to tell you, regular.
I think that also come from how we used to see women. Think about it. Women used to wear sportswear and shit like that. Look at Aaliyah. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of her dynamic was like sportswear. She had Nike shit on, and that used to be sexy.
That's that 90s.
And a lot of men still find it.
Is that not what lesbians look like now? We grew up on that shit.
Respectfully, yes.
So they love what Aaliyah looked like. We all did.
Yeah, because it was the flyness of her. Like she was definitely, especially if you a sneakerhead type. You feel me? Like
you seen it? Like it was like, damn, but she's still the femininity just jumps off her body.
You're right.
And that's what I like. So that's why sometimes, them studs, man, them studs be out there fucking too.
There you go. Hey, yo, I say that all the time. Like it's probably a stud hitting your joint while you at work.
They getting their ass bust too, bro.
Yeah,
don't let them fool you, man.
They do.
Studs out here getting fucked.
They call it sneak dicking. They call it sneak dicking.
That's a lot of terms I never heard about.
Yeah, one of my friends, I got shout out my nigga Ace Bands, you feel me? I gotta put you out on the gram real quick, you feel me? But one of my friends and shit, she a stud and shit, you feel me? But like she keep it real, you feel what I'm saying? But she don't fuck around with dudes, at least as far as I know. You feel what I'm saying? And that's the dynamic we got. But she definitely be telling me like
that's what she wants you to think, cause she don't want you to hit.
I don't. Nah, hell nah.
Yo, that's what it be, bro. I hear
Islam. That's not that. That's the whole. That's the whole.
We talk.
But nah, it be like that a lot of times. Though.
I had a time.
It be like that.
I caught a stud out there before.
Yeah, you
trying to tell you, I was with good old Faraz too.
Hey yo.
Oh,
but meanwhile, like basketball, it's like you feel me, like a little basketball.
Like she might can catch you with a little
100% easy, 100%.
In and out.
And she was telling me that like she don't fuck with girls, but the studs always find one dude that they'll let hit for whatever reason. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, and it was like, yo, and she was telling me, like, talking to me like a nigga, though, but telling me I'm fine on the ride and shit like that. And I'm like, I feel a little funny in this
bitch. She was grooming you, my boy.
She was like, yeah, but you mad fine and shit. I'm like, you fine too, I guess. Like, you feel what I'm saying? You fine like a girl in
I guess.
You feel what I'm saying? But then once, and then it's like once you get into that groove, they transform, man.
Yeah.
They transform into ladies again.
Bro.
Once they get hit with the polyamorous, it's over. Hey, ladies, as soon as we was done, she was a nigga.
Bro, it's
100%.
a whole style of R&B music for the studs. Like, bro, you heard of this artist K1?
Nah.
Like, she fucking him up right now. That's like Kalani's best friend.
Who?
K1.
Okay.
Bro, like, I don't know, you can pull up the clip or something, bro, she popping right now. Like,
Yeah.
you know, she from the UK, that's probably why you don't know her, but like, she popping out here now.
Yeah, I got the computer. We can find it right now.
You can look it up. But like, yeah, like, bro, when I tell you she bad, it's like, yeah, my girl wanted her and she was with it.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
all the way with that shit.
It's definitely one.
You seen the Brat though?
Yeah, I mean, back in
the Brat always was
Brat was fire.
Always
bro, when I was in the Bing, right? I was in the Bing. We used to get these magazines called Buttmans, right? That's what we used to cash our checks to. So when we used to get the Buttmans, shout out to the island. Y'all niggas know free the homies too. Niggas know about the Buttmans for sure. We used to get the Buttmans, right? And I was flipping through the page, and this chick came up. Y'all ever seen the Brat in like panties and bra?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I told you.
Yo, I'm like, what is
bro.
this? I know I had jail eyes though, but I was looking at it, I'm like, damn, she bad as hell. I'm like, she just as bad as her sister.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
But the thing is, you'll see it in the panties and bra, but then you see it like, you know, how the Brat becoming and shit. I'm like, I can't do nothing with that. But like when she turned into the lady,
clothes.
Yeah, bro. But I'm telling you, that's a fine one.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, she fine. I ain't know that until I went there that she looked like that, bro.
I mean, bro, the first we seen was Queen Latifah, like you know what I'm saying?
I
like,
never had one.
Another one was always valid.
Bro, I always thought she looked good for real, bro.
I don't know.
And she can dress that shit up and dress it up.
What?
Yeah, you're right. I
Come
don't know.
on, bro. Like she had Colin in love with her, nigga. What was the name of that movie? That nigga, he got hurt actually, and she rehabbed him.
Yo, brought it back to life.
Yeah, what was that called again?
I think he played for the Nets.
Who played for the Nets?
The nigga Common in the movie. That's what I'm saying.
What movie was this?
I'm trying to think of the name of the movie, bro.
Queen Latifah and Common?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that? That's not, no. I was about to say.
Damn, bro.
I forgot the name of it. Some game.
Yeah, her name gotta be K1 something. Do she
Nah, it's
like
KWN, my bad.
Oh, K.
I just sent it in the room.
Okay.
Oh, why? You know what I'm talking about? Word. Yeah, she popping right now.
That's Queen.
Yes, Queen. That's why I thought it should be right, but no,
yeah.
she pronounced it K1.
Word.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's first of all, that's artistic as fuck.
Yeah.
Like just thinking that's like okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So Troy, you just got married recently, right? What you
I'm
doing, brother?
I'm sorry, y'all.
See, it's always shit being out of hand, y'all.
Hey, yo, here you go.
There's always some out of hand that's going on with you, man.
That's
But-
why my name Trip.
But you just got married, man. How's it been?
Bro, like, you know, I will say.
What's the changes?
It's pros and cons of the shit, like in everything else. Like,
What do you feel like is the major changes from dating to not dating?
We gotta find that clip. We gonna put
I
that
mean,
in.
like I was saying, like the privacy aspect, like it's gone. Like you don't have no like real time for yourself. And the time that you thought you had for yourself, you got to get that attention to your significant other as you should and you should want to. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that that's a bad thing, but it is like, yo, it takes a lot of energy. So, like, but it's a good, like, it brings you closer. Like, I feel like, yeah, like, bro, like, I was naive to this shit, but, like, you know, the past 12 bros, they're going to Columbia.
Right.
Like, my father, like, he was my best man, you know what I'm saying? And that motherfucker, like, you know, he been doing this shit.
Yes.
So he like, oh, I know where we going. We got property in DR
Okay. Yeah.
and like overseas and everything. Mm-hmm. And he like, no, we going to Medellin.
Okay.
And I'm like, I ain't know shit about it. Like, and then I started looking up. It's like, oh, like
That's where the hoes at, right?
Bro, that's where the hoes is at.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Like niggas definitely went out there, had a good time, but like me going out there, you feel me? I realized I really had to have a conversation with my wife coming back because it was like I was naive to like how like everybody noticed. Mm-hmm. I wasn't hip because I'm not no passport, bro. You feel
I got
me?
you.
Right.
I got you.
You know, this is the first time niggas ever did this. So my father introducing this to me, like my fiance already kind of knew, like he grooming this nigga.
Gotcha. Because she mentioned it. I remember having a conversation. That's how I knew you was going to Columbia.
Yeah.
I remember go ahead. Finish.
You know what I'm saying? So, and mind you, like, the way the shit was set up, we got married, like, first of all, we got married, if anybody in Jersey type shit, like, y'all know when we had that last storm. Like, that was February 22nd, the day that we got married.
Word.
Like, our marriage is on that day, the last snow Jersey seen this shit. You feel me? And it was the most.
Yeah, that shit was.
You feel me? But I appreciate you, my nigga, for still coming out and showing love.
We said we gonna pull up regardless, nigga. We gonna make it.
Definitely.
Bro, so it was still a good time and everything, you know. That honestly was probably the most traumatic part of this all, bro, is the actual wedding, the actual marriage part, bro.
Word.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, we put all this money out towards this shit, and it was like, yeah, it fucking snows that day, and now everybody can't come. But I still, like, yo, God knew what was up, bro, because, like, 175 people still showed up.
Right.
Like, exactly. We invited 220, 175 came out in a blizzard.
Exactly, in a blizzard. That's love right there.
From everywhere in the country.
Word. That's what I'm like, from everywhere.
So that was a blessing, but I knew this shit was supposed to happen, but it was just like all of these signs, bro. Like, fucking, like, so when I came home from that shit, I'm thinking, like, yeah, like, I ain't gonna tell her shit. Ain't shit happened over there. Like, this time, just being naive, bro.
Yeah.
I'm about to get married and being that naive. Like, I ain't about to talk about this.
Yeah, word.
Nigga, so, you know, we took some shrooms and shit. Like, you know, this is where I, like, that's my choice of, like, relaxation.
Gotcha.
Like, just, like, that's how I keep myself grounded.
Yeah.
And so we do some shroom tea and we go out for fucking Valentine's Day. Nigga, I end up telling her what happened, everything I did on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
That was the worst fucking thing I could have did was on Valentine's Day tell her about my fucking disgrace.
Yeah,
I wasn't thinking, but I was on fucking shrooms. I was trying to tell.
I got you. Yeah.
But it ended up still being one of the best things. Guess what? That shit opened up our relationship.
Yes.
She was just like, bro, like, in so many words, I already fucking knew. I'm just, like, more upset that you tried to, like, fucking lie.
Yeah.
Like, and, like, you didn't do nothing. Like, nigga, I knew when you left, nigga, I dropped you off to the airport. I knew when you was coming back, you wasn't going to be the same nigga.
And she knew way before that. Because way before that. Because
They always
just
know,
me
bro.
being naive.
Me, Shorty, and this was sitting there. We was, I don't know why we was here. We was talking about, yeah, we were supposed to be going to Columbia. And so, Columbia. In my head, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, so then it was like, yeah, so you cool with that, right? And then she was like, yeah, but I am thinking about some things. And I'm like, yeah, I know what you think about. But then, you know, her then started chopping it up and shit. I'm like, but then I remember, but that was a while before, you know what I mean, that you even went. So I already knew, he already had it in the brain regardless.
And
On the reason I'm saying talking about, I remember.
For them, they know. They know way before we end. It just nerve-wracking for us.
Bro, she knew down to the fucking hour.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, first of all, like, what people, bro, so, like, bro, like, the shit was just a whirlwind. Like, from the fucking bachelor party all the way up to the wedding, like, with the snowstorm and shit. Like, bro, like, first day we get out there, like, nigga, we have a fucking good ass time, go to the club, come back, and I was just chilling that night. Like, I ain't even get into nothing crazy, but I was just like, bro, we in fucking Columbia.
Right.
Like,
Columbia.
you know,
Nice.
Nigga, so we having a good night, everything good, nigga. We just drunk a little bit. I wasn't too crazy, but I wake up, nigga, my shit gone. I got robbed on my first night in Columbia.
It's a lot of
You
stories.
got
like
robbed?
that, too.
Nigga scaled the building, nigga. Can't come in the fucking Juliet balcony, nigga. Came in my room while I was asleep, nigga.
Why you was asleep?
Nigga bro, I woke up, nigga, my shit was spread out. All my ID cards and everything was spread out on the table, nigga.
That's scary.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Cause it's like, niggas could have did everything.
Yes, bro. Could've did, and this is happening, my bro. I'm fucking black, nigga. I go in the middle of the street. Nigga, I'm like, niggas like, is that King Kong?
Yeah, word.
Hey, yo,
Mind you,
nigga outside.
I'm 2 feet taller than everybody.
Word, I already know. I already know.
You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So like, but like, you know, in Columbia, nigga, once you get hit up, niggas ain't coming around you or your group no more. Like, it's kind of like here, like, you know, niggas staying away from that. Oh, they just got hit up. They marked already. Like
it's like a rite of passage kind of.
It's like, yo, you come out here to fuck out bitches, like.
Yeah,
It's all for that.
You gotta pay that.
Like, you know, and that shit woke me up right then and there. So, like, the first couple of days, nigga, I was out of it. I wasn't fucking with no bitch. I wasn't this.
You was upset.
Bro.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You was upset.
You know what I'm saying? Mind you, I saved up for this nigga. I had a little, you know what I'm saying?
I know.
And it's crazy because, like, that her first day, that whole first day, nigga was like, yo, go to the ATM, go to the ATM, go to the ATM, make sure you have some money. But, like, my mind, I'm like, bro, I'm still in, like, yo, I'm trying to, like, bro, we in Colombia. Like, I'm still, like, in my mind, so I'm just not even thinking about getting no money and, like, for what? Because, again, this is not what I did. I ain't no passport, bro. Like, niggas, like, you need money. Yeah. You ain't money for what, nigga? I got, like, my card and shit.
Yeah,
like,
word.
Niggas like, yo, go to the ATM.
Yeah, you need some cash.
Either way, I never went to the ATM.
Okay.
So when niggas robbed me and took my wallet, they didn't get shit. But my cards, that was locked already.
Yeah. Okay.
So it was just like, it was kind of like, I was out there, nigga, they took my phone. So I'm out there, like, kind of like, just like now, like, I gotta be present. Like, I'm grounded. Okay. Like, I'm like, I gotta be with my people, my best man and, like, my best friends.
Yeah, you can't get out of your body.
So that made it even harder to resist everything, but it also didn't, like, it was less about the resistance and more about, like, okay, nigga, True, who are you?
Yeah.
When you don't got all these distractions from, like, keeping you to be in the shell.
Right.
So Troy came out of the shell. Yeah. And it was just like, once that motherfucker came out of the shell fully, I couldn't just, like, put it back. So it was just like, like, Miles knew as soon as I came back home, like, I smelled different, looked different.
The whole way it was moving.
She like, yo, like, you was just, like, all lovey-dovey. Like, you never was like that. Like, I was just like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I like it, but it's just like, it's a reason why you acting this way.
Okay, yeah.
So
you saying you came back more lovey-dovey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because it was on some, like, in my mind, even though I hit some other shit, it was just like, I wasn't even, like, thinking about that for real. I'm like, I couldn't wait back to go get some pussy for real.
That's what the shit be, bro.
And it was just like, for me, it was like a revelation. And of course, like, men, bro, it should not take you this long to realize that that's the woman you want. Like, we was already engaged after being together 8 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not that was what I was, but it's just like in the back of your mind, every nigga is just like, bro, is it greener on the other side?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It ain't though.
So like, I went to the other side, I hopped the fence, and nigga, I was ready to hop right back.
Right back.
But it was more so like, okay, like, the conversation was like, bro, Troy, I knew this. Like, okay, where we go from here?
What now?
Like, because I'm not about to get married to you and have a whole relationship with you, and you just feel like you gotta do this on the side because we can't talk about it.
Yeah.
So that's what we're not gonna do. Like, at the end of the day, she like, Troy, like, you know, like, I like other women. Like, I like you too. Like, we could go do this together.
Exactly.
And I'm like, you know what? That's actually my fucking fantasy.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what it comes down to, brother. Because it's, and that's when I started to figure out too. Because one thing that once I realized before I knew about the lifestyle and polyamory and stuff like that.
Right.
I wondered why. Because I used to say it to girls back in the day that once I cheat, it actually make me start fucking with you more. It comes out crazy from a 16-year-old. It sounds wild from a 16-year-old. It's like, you just trying to fuck off. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, yo, for real though, because I noticed that when I used to step out, you know, I used to hit something, but then all of a sudden when I came back, I just wanted to be around my lady more.
Right.
You know what I mean? I actually wanted to hit it more too. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, and I used to tell them, I'm like, yo, that shit made me bring out some extra tricks on you because for some reason, when I'm dealing with two of the feminine energies, it's like it fuses, like, you know what I'm saying? Together, and we can form this big, beautiful thing. How I feel. That's what happens to my brain when it's more than one feminine energy, especially if I can take care of them, though. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And so you got to be able to handle that shit, too. Definitely. You feel what I'm saying? And you got to be able to sling wood like that. You know what I'm saying? Because especially if you got two ones that's hot in the pants, your wood slinging game has to be on point. You got to have energy and all that different type of what's in that.
But this is what I was talking about with edging, bro. Like, that's how you get your stamina up and your endurance, bro. Niggas don't, like, bro, we trying to give y'all real gems, bro. Y'all need to edge yourselves, nigga. Like, the masturbation shit, like, that shit ain't no lie. Like, that shit really like a self-deprivation of like all of the pleasure that you like can have in life, bro.
Yes.
But
like,
it's
you know what I'm saying?
It's
Like
clarity that come with
it's
that.
not that you can't masturbate, bro. Like why can't you masturbate in front of your woman, bro?
Right. Like
Why can't you have her playing with herself while you masturbate and do it like real life porn as opposed to like looking at some bitches you'll never see and fuck?
Exactly.
Right.
Or you really with your girl and y'all go pick up somebody like
you feel me? Yeah. Try it
Absolutely.
out. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, bro, it's healthy ways to go about doing unhealthy things.
Yeah, you just gotta communicate that shit. That's one thing that my marriage taught me.
Ethical non-monogamy.
Right.
You feel me?
Yes.
And like you more so polyamorous, but like I can't afford that shit. And even if I had the money to, I got a wife.
Right.
I got a child. Like you know what I'm saying? Like not that you don't have any of that either, but it's just like for me, I'm not doing that. Like I ain't the type you could just call up and be like, you trying to go on a date tonight? Like nah, we not doing it. I gotta work.
No.
I'm in school, like I got a whole life that I got. Like when I do this shit on our time. We plan it out months ahead of time. Like
100%.
You feel me?
Yes, that's how it should go.
You feel me? Like me and Maz had lifestyle parties lined up all throughout this year. You know what I'm saying? We about to go do some shit next weekend.
Experience it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But it's planned out. You know what I'm saying? Now I can't have no spontaneous girl in between. Like
those be the things that get you caught up.
You can't get
I'd rather just fuck with like you said, a bi older woman. You know why? Me specifically, older woman is not only that I got a little bit of a fetish for them. You know what I'm saying? But it's just that they've been in the lifestyle longer. They know what's up. They don't have attachment issues. You know what I'm saying? Like we can actually go out on a date and niggas know like, oh yeah, we all paying for ourselves and like what we do after this is like all on us because we grown.
Yes, absolutely, exactly, and that's what it's about. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it. It's communication. It always comes down to that in the first place because it's like, especially when you got like how my dynamic goes. It's a hierarchy to the shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's really levels. Like this is the wife, obviously. This is the husband or whatever. And then what we accept, we'll find out where your place is. But there's people out here who like being in that place.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? They think like with people who are like, hell yeah, I would love to be a part of it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's what I'm like. It's the biggest thing to it is also finding your people. Like you feel what I'm saying? But the thing is, with the lifestyle, a lot of people don't want to talk about it out loud so much. So sometimes the difficult thing about being in this lifestyle is that it's so like closed off and secretive. You don't really want to let everybody in. So sometimes it's hard to identify who really in your tribe. You got what I'm saying though? So that'd be the difficulty sometimes in this lifestyle.
You never gonna go out to the bar or to the club and think you about to find somebody in the wild.
Exactly.
And that's what they call it.
Lighting?
It should the lighting,
It's on a timer or something?
Nah, I think it's just probably turned on something else. But
somebody can check and see what's going on. What we got, Dave?
Nah, I mean, the slider thing right there on that switch, just slide it up and down. See if it's come back burning.
They were there. Well, I don't know what went down.
Yeah, nah.
It just
went
the brightness went down. Okay.
I think he might have turned something on or plugged in something.
Okay.
See there they go. Back up.
Alright, yeah.
But we still live though.
We can just cut that.
That could be edited.
But bro. So like, damn, what the fuck?
We was talking about communication is the key.
Yeah.
And the dynamics, I believe.
That lighting shit kind of threw us.
Well, the lighting thing goes off. So let me just kick something back off though. So I think we can start off. Ooh. That's ridiculous. Yeah. We was talking about the dynamics with polyamory, right?
People like to be in that role.
Yeah, the roles of like the unicorns, basically.
Yeah,
that's sort of
that's
what the unicorn is. In reality, it's the unicorns are the ones who like to be a part of a couple that's already going and flourishing and things like that.
Look, that's a whole, like you can have a unicorn in your triad, and that unicorn still go out and do what they want.
Absolutely,
you feel me? But like niggas gotta all talk about it and have communication. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what because it just makes the experience what you want it to be, and not some whole other shit that feel awkward and weird.
Yeah, you can form it to exactly what you want, and that's the thing too. is this is why people have to do research. You feel what I'm saying? So we can start knowing what's going on. Because people be putting that stuff on their page.
Yeah.
When you see a unicorn page, that person knows what's going on.
If you see a little unicorn up there, that shit don't mean that they gay.
No.
You know what else I love?
Look for the fairies.
Look for the pineapples.
The upside down pineapples.
Yeah, those are more
That's
so
cruisers
swingers.
too. Yeah, those swingers.
I'm just saying, in as
But yeah,
those is those
but it's
signs.
different type of
You feel what
signs
I'm
for
saying?
all of this
For
stuff.
all of that
But that's
stuff.
where you got to go to the parties and start
Yes.
talking to the people so you can
Yes.
figure out what's going on.
Right,
Exactly.
right.
You feel what I'm saying? That's why I was like,
And look, even at those parties, you'll meet somebody and yeah, y'all hit it off, but like y'all probably fucking around after that.
yeah.
Like months.
Like
Mhm.
that's
Months down the
like
line.
that. This shit is an investment into
Yes.
your lifestyle.
Yes.
So it's just like like so far the parties that me and my fiance went to, like I said,
That ain't your fiance no
my
more.
wife, man,
Right.
me and Mars went to like so far, like we only fuck each other in the playrooms and shit. We haven't fucked nobody else, but we made connections.
Yeah, but that's what you do. You do what you feel comfortable with.
Yeah, and like
Exactly.
also like bro, that's like the playrooms is for a test room. People want to see what you're working with.
Yeah.
Right.
Like people want to peep all of that shit because we all curious people who want to see what's up.
Exactly.
Like you know what I'm
So
saying?
humans.
like, bro, like on some real shit, it takes some getting used to, and it's like,
Yeah.
but that's how you know it's like, is this for you, bro? It's like nigga looking like Joel, nigga, when I'm fucking my girl, nigga jerking on to us.
Yeah.
Nigga, because to him we look good as hell.
Exactly. But it's about that comfortability.
It's the
man.
it's
You gotta
like,
be
bro, to
comfortable.
me, he like
You
he
gotta be
getting
able
his
to
rocks
still
off or
perform.
whatever, but it's just
Yeah.
like, bro, like, are you comfortable with yourself? Like,
Yeah.
you know he not jerking off to you because
Yeah.
he want to fuck you or nothing,
Yeah.
like, on some disrespect.
You never know though.
That's how you know,
No,
Hey.
but yeah, but I got you.
in your
Yeah.
mind, that's what
You
you
gotta
take.
put
That's
that
what
out
you
there.
thinking
Yeah,
of,
yeah.
like for real, like nah. You feel me? But
Yeah.
that's the point. You still
But
gotta
yeah.
be able to perform in that setting and shit. You feel
But that's
what
what I mean, like, bro, you want to fuck too, you say you want to have these threesomes and shit,
Exactly.
you got enough dick for that?
You
Yeah.
feel me?
You gotta be prepared for that type of stuff. People
With some
understand that.
real shit.
Yeah, you gotta be
because
prepared.
like on some days I may be able to handle that, some days I can't.
Yeah, understood.
Or some real shit.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's how it be. I look at it as a sport. I look at it as a game, like
yes,
a sports game. Yeah.
it
You
is.
know what I'm saying? It's like, oh shit, it's go time now, baby.
Nah, but like
You know what
this
I'm saying?
thing has came into my life so many other times. I just been like ashamed of it, if you will, or
Understood.
just like trying to keep it as my private life.
Yeah.
And when you understand the concept, like, yeah, this is not no private thing anymore. This is
Right.
a lifestyle.
Yes.
That's why they call it the lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
Like shit start opening up.
Once
That's-
you start finding out there's more people like you,
Yeah.
you feel me?
And that's
it
how what I
creates
found
the
out.
comfortability in yourself.
Right.
I mean, he helped out. He helped out a lot. He
Word.
didn't know it, but the shit that we
Mhm.
talked about and like,
Yeah.
it was very like,
Word.
you know, it
Yeah.
helped with the approach with this, but like you got to do it like, bro, you got it. First of all, that connection between y'all got to be on some shit where
Yeah.
nobody can get in between.
That shit gotta be
Right.
very strong.
Unbreakable type.
Very, very, very
You know
strong.
what I'm
It has
saying?
to
Like, yeah, some man dingo ass nigga could come and bust your ass,
Yeah.
and that shit don't matter.
Don't mean
Because,
nothing.
Right. We ain't
Yeah.
gonna have a fight about this.
Yeah.
when
You
we get
It
home.
don't mean
Or
nothing.
some big booty bag. I'm talking
Yeah.
about some 10+ type
Right.
shit. You hit
Ridiculous.
that shit and you know, like, yeah, I'm going back home to my wife. Like,
Exactly.
it's cool and all, but like, nice to meet you.
Yeah, exactly. You feel what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
know. Like dating for me has really changed a lot after I got divorced and all of that stuff.
There's
So-
nobody being real no more. Because everybody want to fuck everybody and don't want to talk
and
about
don't
it.
want
Right.
to talk about it.
Right.
Yeah, and that was a thing for me because a lot of my old relationships, like I cheated or I stepped out and I didn't understand why. Because like, yeah, I love you and we locked in for years. I love you to death. But I still got that craving to conquer. I still got that craving for other women. And it's like, you gotta understand, there's some sexy women out here. Like, how
course.
you attracted to her? How you gonna expect me naturally as a man to not be attracted to her? Like, that's crazy. But that don't mean everything you gotta move on. And that's something that I definitely learned. And now, before I even get into a relationship or get close to that dynamic, I have certain conversations. Like, listen, I do this, I do that. We do the podcast. It's always gonna be women around. You gotta understand that it's gonna be women around me all the time. And I'm not necessarily just trying to slide into anything. Like, that's not even where my mind is at. You feel me? Sometimes I gotta act like I'm into this girl for the camera. But that don't mean that, you feel me?
But
I
look,
even want to talk to her outside of here.
Even if you do, when you do fuck her, you gotta like, mentally, it gotta be, but that's what I'm saying, like, this shit ain't nothing that you have to train yourself with.
Right.
It's a straight mindset. Like, I know if I go hit a bat, I'm talking about better than my fiance may be to most people.
You don't got a fiance.
I mean,
We gonna keep doing that, bro.
Damn,
He's
this
crazy.
That was the
shit-
hardest.
Hey, bro,
Fucking
it's still
crazy.
a couple
He been
months.
doing
like,
that shit for a
We
while.
gonna keep doing
Yeah,
that
right.
though. But that's the hardest thing, like
Yeah.
going from that fiance to
Because I've
wife.
been calling fiance for like 2 years now.
It's
Yeah,
it's
right.
just habit.
Yeah,
It's
right.
just habit.
Yeah, right.
Word. So now wife. All right.
Yeah, but these
So-
supportive friends, bro, we gonna help you
Yeah,
get there, my
I appreciate you,
nigga.
bro.
We
But
got
like,
you.
yeah, there's no way I'm leaving Mars, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
There's no way. Like, and this bitch could be bad,
It don't
but
matter.
there's no way. You know why? Because she don't do what you do.
Exactly.
She ain't the person you are. We don't got the same connection. And then it's like, yeah, we ain't. Oh, at this point, I ain't letting nobody in my private life no more. Like,
You don't get this
like,
version.
bro,
of
I
you.
only get one person I access. Like,
Exactly.
and that person is already. That's like already taken.
Exactly. That shit's already gone.
So it's just like, yeah, like not even a mental discipline. It's just gotta be like, I know where I want. Because if you're not comfortable, people sense that shit.
Of course.
If you're not confident, people sense that shit.
Yeah.
They're not gonna want to fuck with you.
Yeah, for
You're
sure.
just gonna be paying money to go to these parties and be in a lifestyle shit, and you ain't gonna be getting no ass. You're gonna be
You don't
that
even
nigga
know you want to do
Yeah.
that
in the corner.
flawless.
drinking coffee.
That's exactly what you're
Right
gonna
in the corner.
be. Tight.
Tight.
Yeah,
No,
tight.
that ass.
I
man.
spent my money and now I
Yeah.
can't get. See,
Yeah.
Because you gotta be comfortable with your sexuality.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
Everybody
about
know.
the pineapples on the cruise ships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the swingers.
I mean, that's coming up too, but like, yeah, like the lifestyle is also, bro, for people who traveling, bro. And that's what I'm saying, bro. Find your community because
Right.
if you feel like you gotta travel, that shit is expensive, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
Like for a real good cruise type shit, like where everybody is in this lifestyle,
Yeah.
like, bro, that shit like 50 racks, nigga.
Easy. Easy. That's why.
Nigga, up
That's why
front,
they done-
nigga, ain't no payment plan.
Right,
bro.
like you better
Straight
come with
up.
that bag.
That's why they have little
That
communities,
ass.
bro.
This
It's
little-
communities out here.
Yes.
And where people live, like in the same area, like swinging communities, polyamorous communities, people where they all live around each other too. There's a lot of stuff out here that people don't know about. And this is why another reason why what happened with me, I didn't know at first what polyamory was, right? Then once I realized it was a lifestyle, I started to be around it more, right? To see if this was me. And then I found out like, oh, it's so many different styles of this.
Yeah.
You can make it to where, oh, this is what works for you. So another thing that I do, right? Since I told you that, like one of the issues that I realized in the community is the fact that, you know, we're so close knit that everybody don't know who we are. What I started to do was to talk more about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Have more conversations about it. Tell people who I am and just explain my understanding of it and things like that. Because a lot of people, when they hear it, especially when I talk to, well, you know, when I talk to anybody, I'm like, yeah, I'm polyamorous. A lot of them get that first conception of like, oh, he's just out here trying to
Oh, this nigga, I'm free.
yeah.
This nigga out here
Or he
fucking
just
with
out
us.
here just trying to fuck off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But in reality, that's not the dynamic I want, I like or I enjoy. I am fine with two women, right? And the thing is, we are all in a relationship together.
Together,
You feel what I'm
yeah.
saying? But the thing is, I have to have the means to treat them equally, but with the hierarchy, it could be a little bit different. But once we discuss as a group,
Right.
you feel what I'm saying? And like you even have fostering polyamory. So fostering is something like this, for example. Say me and my lady, we're looking for a third, right? But this girl that we met is interested in polyamory, not really sure, but she's cool with being our unicorn while she also dates
Right.
to find her triad because she wants to form her own triad or something like that. That's called fostering. Until they find theirs, you keep them, you take care of them, y'all take care of each other in that sort of aspect. And then if they need to go over there and make their own triad, they can.
They can.
You feel what I'm saying? But my
Now they got the
aspect
knowledge
is,
too. Like,
yeah, exactly. And my aspect is, I'm willing to, like, you know, if we all become into a relationship together, we take it further, and we, you know, we try to build on this for real. I'm willing to take care of, like how I take care of one, equally. You feel what I'm saying? But you gotta have the means for that.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like you gotta know that you're able to financially take care of these two. You feel what I'm saying? If it came down to it. But the thing is, if you build the right triad, it actually becomes more in an abundance and it's less work on everybody else because everybody's pouring into that pot. Not necessarily it has to be a money pot.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Or
Because
splitting the workload.
yeah, because it doesn't have to be a money pot. It could be like, okay, I don't have to clean this anymore because she does it.
Right.
Or the workload is not on the queen, which is wifey. You feel what I'm saying? She has less of the workload. What if we got some pets? What if we got some cheering?
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? You never know. But all of those things, and I like the aspect of group living and village raising.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And it goes right into how we actually started out as a human society, because it's more natural to the way things are. So that's how I look at it. I would like my 3 triad and move on like that. Because right now we just, and speaking of outside fun game, but that can always develop into something else. So this is the reason why I have conversations with women about it, to educate them, but to also see if they have the courage to spark their interest and maybe like, yo, how you feel about me meeting your girlfriend?
Right.
You never know, but because it all starts from a conversation.
Yeah.
So that's why I like to educate, and and to where it doesn't seem like I'm trying to holler at you.
Yeah.
I'm just educating you. I'm giving you the open floor. I know you might not be used to this because this is not a society norm, but I'm gonna just let you know. I know you think I'm handsome because I'm a handsome ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I already know that. I know I treat you very, very nice, and you're trying to figure out why I'm not trying to hit it. I know that make you want me more. So let me just tell you why. Polyamory, I got my hierarchy, I have my queen. Yes, we are open. Do we need to be searching right now? Not necessarily.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? But are we willing, open to have fun? Yeah. Also, another thing about polyamory, it doesn't have to be in a polyamorous form all the time.
Right.
You can have monogamous style for years. That don't mean you're not polyamorous.
Right.
That's just what y'all doing right now. But that's the beauty in polyamory. It's whatever the fuck you and your partners feel is okay. It's the only thing that matters.
All right, so let me ask you a question.
Got it.
Do you feel like now, because you have more understanding about it and like it's more available to you, that you engage less with outside females?
Yes.
Because I know for me it's like that. Like,
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So outside female, like you saying, like going to a party, going to a club, like real life, like places, like going to get hookah, lounges, whatever. Like that's called the wild.
Yeah.
To people like me and him.
Yes.
Like when we just go on a regular, like going out for y'all, like that's for us going into the wild.
Okay.
So we were to like meet a girl there, this, that, and third, like 9 times out of 10, we're not gonna go into the wild and come back with something.
Right.
It's just like going into the woods. If we go hunting in the woods, it's 9 times out of 10, you probably, if you catch a deer, that's about it.
Yeah. Right. And that's rare.
That's rare.
You know what I'm saying?
Like really rare.
Real rare.
So like you have to put yourself in those situations.
And that's
You
what
have to go to lifestyle parties
Yes.
to meet these people.
These people, yeah.
If you're not going to those, like people gonna like kind of like nigga, like who the fuck?
Yeah.
Like
Exactly.
you want to like people gonna take offense because they don't like. Where do you think we at?
And and to go to your question, right? That's what, for me personally, being in a situation like this where I know I could do what I want to do and talk to my people. To be honest, when I be out amongst regular folks in the wild, I feel like I'm a little bit better than them. I ain't gonna front. I carry that. I feel like these bitches ain't nothing to me. I know you want this, but you can't have it. Fuck out here. I'm happy. I'm fine. And if I do want it, I can call my lady and say yes. And just from me walking away from these bitches that's trying to get at me, I feel good about it.
Yeah.
So it makes me feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm a little bit above. And I actually like turning bitches down.
Yo,
to be honest with you.
Bro, I didn't know how much I actually like that.
Because you know why I like it? It makes them yearn more too.
Yes.
Because they always wonder like, why this fine man don't want to hit this?
Yeah.
They always want to know.
First thing they go to is, oh, he fucking somebody else. So
now they're interested.
Don't even know. You ain't even doing. It's not about you.
Yeah.
It's about me. And
Yeah.
how I found myself. You feel what I'm saying? So I
You
know.
can be fine as hell, but the thing is, I know it's important.
Yeah, I don't need that.
The treatment that I get in my household from my partner that I chose, that shit it's unmatched.
You hear me?
So I don't care what you look like.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, you could be dumb as rocks, but look fine as hell. Like I call it a pretty, like a pig with lipstick on it.
Hey, yo,
That's all. You're a nasty pig, but you painted pretty.
Only my brother, yo. Only my brother, yo. Oh my
Word, but it's getting that time.
Yeah, I was just about to say it's 124.
Okay.
Yeah, so we've been dropping a lot of gems and jewels.
We did. For sure.
So this is where we drop a little gem real quick, I guess, to leave y'all with something. I'm usually much better than this, but we've been talking about polyamory, and I want to leave you with this, man. Try to have an open mind. Do some research, but the biggest key, right? One of my gems is communication. Tell the truth to your partner, at least.
Yeah.
If you're gonna lie to everybody else, don't lie to your partner.
Right.
But that's what I got for y'all today. That's gems and jewels right there, baby.
I got one. Trust your people to be your people. Because it's a reason why you pick them people. It's a reason why you connected with these people. And everybody ain't out to hurt you. Everybody ain't out to conquer over you or put you in a fucked up position. Sometimes you gotta just, let me see what you're gonna do.
Right.
You feel me? So trust your people to be your people. That's my gem for y'all today. There you go.
You got something?
I mean, yo, for me, like you said, we had this conversation today, and for me, it's just like, bro, be yourself. Because, like, you know, with being yourself and knowing yourself comes confidence, and without confidence, you can't get anything. None of your dreams in life will be true. And yeah, one of mine was, you know, being able to have threesomes, and it's coming true. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas not gonna tell you that, but you know, that came from confidence, bro.
Yes.
And knowing, like, yeah, like, I could have been scared shitless, but like, yeah, just like with anything in life, like me telling that truth to my fiance coming back, to my fiance at the time, but my wife now coming back from Colombia, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I was scared to do that shit, like, yeah, I wouldn't be here in this version of myself today, bro.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be like, bro, like, that, what you scared of on the other side of that is a little fucking puppy waiting to pet you and, like, get hugged.
Yeah.
It ain't, you know, some scary monster. You know what I'm saying? So be yourself, and from being aware comes confidence, you know? So, y'all
That's
be
gems and
good.
jewels, y'all.
We love y'all.
All right.
Peace.
We out.
Appreciate y'all.
That's it, fellas.
We
It's a
live.
wrap.